can't wait for this game against Tampa in Tampa because they're 3-0 as well. Baker Mayfield with 3 straight game-winning drive victories in the fourth quarter, and there's his offensive line is banged up. Mike Evans is now out. We're waiting for Godwin to come back. Bucky Irving has done well, but it really has been Baker just putting everybody on his back in the fourth quarter and getting it done. What are you seeing, Kurt?
I mean, I've been a Baker fan for a long time. I was one of the guys that felt like he should have stayed in Cleveland. He was a perfect fit for what they did, and then they send him to the wayside, and he has to bounce around. But I've felt for a long time he's a starting quarterback in this league, and I think he's just gotten better as a drop back passer. And you're right. You talk about believe, you talk about in the locker room. I think that, as much as anything is what Baker has in Tampa is they love this guy and they will battle with this guy. And they know that he's going to give it all. Like, he's not running out of bounds. He's going to run somebody over. He's going to talk. But they believe that he's going to, get them in position to win every time out. Like you said, 3 straight weeks, where their defense loses the lead late or the special teams, and he's got to bring them back, and he does it every single time. And so it's going to be fun. Like you said, no Mike Evans, no Chris Godwin yet. Ibuka has been incredible. I love Bucky Irvin, but, so they still got playmakers, but they're down a couple guys. So that'll be interesting against the Philly defense. But maybe the bigger story. And so I've watched it for 2 weeks. I watched it on Monday night a couple weeks ago with the Texans when I was calling that game, and then watched the Jets against Tampa this past week. And what Todd Bowles is going to do is he's going to blitz you. He is going to give you blitz looks, and you better have an answer. The Texans had absolutely no answer. C.J. Stroud looked confused. They looked confused offensively. It's what cost them the game. I couldn't believe it that the Jets came back last week and saw the same sort of things, and they had no plan, and they had no answer for it. And, it cost them the game. So here we go with Philly. They're going to see it. Maybe if there's one area of all the areas that, Jalen Hurts doesn't excel at, it has been handling pressure over the years. And I think one of the reasons why Tampa has had success against them is because they're going to show a bunch of different looks. They're going to bring a bunch of different pressures, and the quarterback is going to be responsible for handling that, whether that's in protection or getting the ball out of his hands. So that may be the biggest storyline that I'm looking at going into this game is the pressure package of Todd Bowles and the Bucs defense against, this Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts, and company on the outside. That will probably be the determining factor, for the third week in a row for the Bucs on whether they win this football game or not.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.